Hey everybody, this is Steve of Building 1,000 Year Homes. I'm an off-gridder, so I'm building off-grid. This horse is a rescue horse to me. My daughter rescued it, and then she didn't have the room, and I've done geriatric horses. He's almost 40 years old, but last night I noticed his ankle was twisted and he is limping. So I don't have a corral, so I had to put him in this corral because he has a buddy named Blaze, and Blaze, I found out, has separation anxiety and would just keep pushing him around and pushing him around, and he couldn't heal. So what he's got down there is some medicated food. I've got some pain meds in it. I've got some various vitamins in it, and it's designed for a senior horse and designed to take care of the pain. So I can't afford to have the other big horse who push him off and eat that. So let's go ahead and take a real quick look at his legs, see how he's doing. His name is Old Hank, and he's the sweetest thing in the world. And then we'll go up and check on Blaze, who's not the sweetest thing in the world, but he's mine. Anyway, I've been off grid building that homestead for about going on 3 years now. But one thing what I haven't done is had time to build a corral to be able to put a injured animal, and this is the first time he's been injured. So I had to make this real quick corral out of these trees, my chicken coop, ATV. Just simply to help Old Hank heal from Blaze. Let me see, my chickens are marching in. They like my voice. They follow me around all day. All right, let's check on Blaze. And that is Blaze. I leave the bags out when I'm empty with like a handful of food in there, and then he thinks he's being naughty and clever and self-feeding. He's got a food urgency about him, so I lean into it a little bit. He gets fed not on a regular schedule. I move it around so he's not super aggressive. There's a lot of tricks to managing a horse like that. He's not big on people. He'll come up to me in a little bit if I don't pressure him. And he doesn't like the camera, doesn't like to be pointed at. But last night, if you watch my videos, he was freaking out. Now, I knew if he'd have just overnight, 24 hours with separated from Old Hank, he'd be able to heal and not be insane. And indeed, that's happened. So I'm going to build a corral today. I'm going to build a corral today in there out of big logs that I can stick an injured horse in. It's something I've needed anyway, and they've forced my hand with whatever happened to Old Hank. It was storming and raining, and I suspect maybe he stepped in a gopher hole or something. Today he's not limping. Yesterday he was. But he wouldn't have healed if this big boy would have kept pushing him around.